Cyberbullying.
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 Game.
Wala silang courage. Ay, mas may courage sila to do cyberbullying kasi nga walang face-to-face interaction. Yung nangbubully, sabi ng bully. So parang tingin nila online katuwaan lang. Kaso hindi nila alam sa victim, iba na yung nararamdaman niya. So, kasi nga akala nila, since most of the time, akala ang bullying physical lang. Hindi na naisip na online may bullying pala. Kaya parang akala nila simple joke lang yung ginagawa. Yun pala, meron na palang effect dun sa bullying nila. I think it is worse than physical bullying. Kasi sa cyberbullying, parang ang target niya nagiging emotional. And I think mas mahirap bawiin yun kasi sa physical. Kasi yung physical, kahit physical lang, mapapagaling yung sugat and be emotional. Kaso sa cyberbullying, hindi lang kasi yung pagka-emotional niya. Kasi alam mo hindi na pwedeng bawiin yun kasi na-post na online or nasabi na online. Kaya mahihirapan yung victim na makamove on kasi parang every time na bubuksan niya yung social network sites niya, maalala niya yung nangyari sa kanya. Mahihirapan na siya makamove forward sa yung effect siguro ng cyberbullying is mas deep yung nagiging effects din sa nabubully. Kasi parang yung nilagay din, yung ginamit na tool for bullying, parang permanent na siya. Kasi pag nalagay mo na siya online, hindi mo na pwedeng bawiin. Tapos, kasi sa personal experience ko, parang yung naging effect sa akin, nawalan ako ng gana pumasok. Tapos, parang ayoko sa ibang tao kasi parang nakita nila yung ginawa sa akin sa online. Tapos, ang hirap ng bawiin.
Go! Ang cyberbullying para sa akin ay pagbully ng isang tao hindi sa personal pero sa internet. Sa pamamagitan ng paggamit ng Facebook, Twitter at iba pang social media. Yun. Go. Sa alam ko, mga tao nagbubully sa internet. Matatapang yan. Kasi, isang click lang, madidelete na yan, yung comment niya. So, mga matatatapang yan. Binuli ako ng isang tao sa Facebook pa. Nag-post siya ng picture sa akin na naka-edit. Tapos sobrang nakakatawa. Tapos ang daming nag-like, ang daming nag-share, ang daming nag-comment. Yung mga comment nila, puro negative. Hindi ko nga alam bakit hated ako nila. Wala naman akong ginagawa. Mabait naman ako sa eskwela. Tahimik naman ako. Na-depress talaga ako. Dini-activate ko na yung Facebook ko. Grabe. Na-depress talaga. Isang linggo ako hindi nag-aral. Kasi sobrang hiya ko nun. Sobrang tamlay ko. Hindi ako kumakain. Tapos, isang araw, muntik na ako magpakamatay. Pero ngayon, okay na ako. Tinulungan ako ng pamilya ko, nagsuporta sila sa akin. Nagpray ako everyday kay God. Tapos, pinapunta pa ako sa counselor. Tapos, ngayon, okay na ako. Confident na ako sa sarili ko. Hindi na ako mahihiya. Lalaban na ako anti-cyberbullying.
I think the difference between cyberbullying and physical bullying is cyberbullying is more of verbal pictures and stories that are not true about you, making you a bad person in front of other people by that bully. While physical bullying is more on getting beaten up, getting wedgies, getting punched. So I think physical bullying has a greater effect on the victim than cyberbullying, because on cyberbullying only emotions and your mind is being bullied, while physical bullying is emotion, what you are thinking, and physical that is being bullied. What should you or what you shouldn't do when you're being cyberbullied? You should be stronger and don't let the bully see that you're suffering, because when they see you suffering, all the more that they enjoy to bully you, because he or she has reached the goal to suffer, to make you suffer. You should let him see that you're happy and you're not affected by the cyberbullying, because when the bully sees you happy, he or she will think that you're not affected and you have a strong belief in yourself, and it will be no fun for him or her to bully you because it doesn't affect you, and you should report him or her to that social media and let your parents or your school that he or she is bullying you, so that he or she can be punished, and with the proof that the profile or whatever instrument that he or she that has used to bully you, and when you report him or her, he or she will eventually stop, because elders, faculties, and your parents know that he or she is bullying you.
The victim would be put in a position to be embarrassed or humiliated. So the tendency is for the victim to avoid social situations because people knew what was said about that person, and so he would lose his confidence facing other people. cyberbullying or non-cyberbullying or physical bullying is done because of people who have superiority complex, would like to feel that they are more superior than other people, and the tendency is to pick on people who are odd or a little different from the social norm, and they want to really just emphasize it to show and to highlight that they're inferior, that they're better than the others. For some, it might be even be an issue of self-esteem. It can be a way for them to project to other people or to the more inferior one what is it that they truly feel or how they see themselves. Cyberbully people would be more embarrassed, more humiliated. They would withdraw from social activities and just avoid people altogether. Whereas people who are more physically bullied also would have lower self-esteem, lower self-confidence, but they are more afraid. They fear people. They are afraid to show themselves. Especially when they know that the bullies, those who would bully them, are just around. So there's more fear for those who are physically bullied and more embarrassment and humiliation for those who are more cyberbullied. I think they're just the same. They're just different avenues of bullying. All the same, they're bullying physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. They will all affect the person at the same rate. So I can't really say that one is worse than the other. For some, if they are true friends, if they're true friends of the one being bullied, what they can do is talk to the person who did that or who bullied that person or who bullied the victim and talk to them to bring down or to delete the post or the video that was uploaded about that person. If they are a true friend, you are a true friend, what you can do is also talk to the person who was bullied and help him emotionally, get through it, help them solve any personal or emotional or any issues that they might have had. Well, because online, you don't face the person. If you ask me, it's a more cowardly way of saying something about that person because the person is not there. The person is not there in front of you to have the chance to say something against it. So it's something that a person, it's like backstabbing but through social media. And it's easier for people to do than physical bullying, which takes up more guts, more effort, mas bold ka dapat, mas bibo ka dapat to do it. I'm not saying that you should do it, but which is why people find more courage to bully someone online because it's easier, quicker, more cowardly. My opinion, I don't have any references for it, for this, but I think cyberbullying is when a person or a group of persons would say something or post something about the victim that is psychologically harmful, and it can be a wall post on Facebook, it can be a simple comment, it can be cursing the person online, it can be saying negative things about the person online, revealing the person's secrets, and or uploading a video that might put the person in a position of embarrassment or humiliation.
Cyberbullying: how bullies have moved from the playground to the web. From 2012 to 2013, 42% of teenagers with access to technology report being cyberbullied. That number grows as more kids gain access to technology. 69% of teens own their own computer or smartphone device, and of those teens, 80% are active on one or more social media sites. The average teen from the United States sends 420 texts each week, and that's equivalent to 60 texts per day, or one text every 12 minutes for 12 hours straight. Do you know that every day, 1 in 3 kids aged 3 to 5 use the internet, as do 1 in 2 kids aged 5 to 9? Of those kids on Facebook, 1 in 10 report being bullied on the site. Did you know that 81% of youths say bullying online is easier to get away with than bullying in person? Maybe that's why 1 in 3 kids have been threatened online. In addition to this, 3 million kids are absent from school each month because they fear bullies. 1 in 5 cyberbullied teens think about suicide, and 1 in 10 attempt it. And each year, about 4,500 teens succeed in killing themselves. From 1985 to 2007, internet and tech consumption grew dramatically. Similarly, teen suicide rates also increased. Suicide rates in girls aged 15 to 19 rose 32% and 76% in girls ages 10 to 14. Internet, cell phones, and social media use will all continue to grow among teens. But if more and more people speak up, bullying doesn't have to.